I did tell you all the story about my son passing away. He was 15. He was diagnosed with cancer at 13. But God blessed me with 2 sons. I call them my heir and my spare.
Congrats.
So, thank you. So, my youngest son, he got into some trouble last year. And he ended up getting locked up.
How old is he?
He's 29. Right. So he ended up getting locked up. And it really hurt me really bad because I had already lost the son. And I'm like, man, am I losing another one? Although this is not through death. This is through arrest. This is through, I can't see him. I can talk to him because he will call. And he can text. We can text each other right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want to share with you all this poem that I wrote about it called God Works in Mysterious Ways. So it goes like this. It was 5:25:25. I awoke from a dream at 5:25. I was in New York on tour, my wife lying right next to me, holding me, having no idea that I was awake. Eyes closed, processing this dream, and a poem being conceived in the womb of my mind. I felt like it was finally time for me to write about it. Only a select few actually knew what I had been going through. In the dream, I was sharing a personal testimony in somebody's basement about my son. My youngest son, Denzel, who had just been locked up. And I can't lie, it has had my mind somewhat messed up. My chest hurts. I've been stressed out. And some of the parents out there who have a son or daughter locked up knows exactly what I'm talking about. Now, whoever I was talking to in my dream, I was sharing with them about my baby. That my baby being locked up just might be a blessing in disguise. And some of them said that I was crazy. I broke it down like this. My firstborn passed away at the age of 15 from cancer. I have another son named Christian who since the age of 2 I've helped to raise. But after that day my nuke bomb died, I talked to God and I prayed to never ever let another son be taken away. Losing a child is unbearable. I've lost a sibling and I've lost a parent. But there is no hurt on earth equivalent to losing a child, and it's apparent that God works in mysterious ways. The day I got the call from my son that he had been arrested, I really wasn't surprised. I sort of expected it. He had been involved in selling drugs, and time after time I tried to get him to stop. But he thought that he was wise in his own eyes, and after the initial shock, it was embarrassing. It was all over the news at first. Then to see all the social media posts targeting my child, now that was the worst. On Instagram, they called him Monster. He was charged with drugs and guns. Some said he deserved life. Others said give him the electric chair. But damn it, that's still my son. And now he has to deal with the penalty of the law. It's a hard lesson. But now he knows that no matter how good a game plan is, it still has its flaws. I'm just so glad I didn't get the call to come and identify his body. Now that's a phone call that nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to receive. And in my heart, I truly believe that God works in mysterious ways. My son being locked up just might be God's way of protecting him. See, when I first got the call, things looked real grim. But being locked up wasn't my biggest fear. My biggest fear was somebody setting him up and killing him. The light seemed so dim. Then God reminded me of just what I had asked him, to never let me lose another son. My firstborn, I would never be able to hear his voice at all. But my youngest son, we text each other 2 to 3 times a day, even video call. I hope that he learns from this. I don't know how long they would keep him, but this would definitely teach him that there's no amount of money on earth worth this freedom. My son may be locked up for a while, but he's still here. And all I keep hearing is God's voice in my ear. You asked me to protect your sons. Isn't that what you prayed? I just thank God in the mighty name of Jesus that my son is alive. I know where he is. He could have been dead or buried in the grave, but God spares and saves. See, the God that I serve is an awesome and mighty God. And he truly works in mysterious ways. That's what